Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Chance deserves recognition, off-screen memorials for Cole and Damien spark backlash. The Young and the Restless spoilers document that Cole Howard J. Eddie Peck and Damien Kane Jermaine Rivers recently died. Cole succumbed to Legionnaire's disease, and Damien was murdered. Get updates on the latest news about the Young and the Restless, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our. The character Peck played was revived as part of a write-out. Considering the length of Peck's stay in the cast during his first stint and the fact that his persona originally appeared as a baby in the 1980s, a question must be asked. Why wasn't Cole memorialized? Damien was a new character who first appeared earlier this year, with a significant amount of detail about his life offered since then. But it appears that Rivers' character was used to extend Nate Hastings' Sean Dominic backstory and to facilitate Holden Novak's Nathan Owens' entrance into Genoa City, Wisconsin. Both of the above recently departed characters' memorials were held off-screen. But it's still plausible to rightly honor Chancellor Connor Floyd, formerly known as Philip Chancellor IV, who was shot and killed on Kane Ashby's Billy Flynn estate. Chancellor is part of a legacy family. Chance is a direct tie to the famous Chancellor family, which was first represented by Catherine Chancellor Gene Cooper and his grandfather, Philip Chancellor II, initially played by John Considine and finally by Donnelly Rhodes. Catherine. Chance's father is Philip Chancellor III Tom Beards. Jill Abbott Jess Walton is Philip III's mother. Viewers recently saw Jill, although it was only through a video call with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. But Chance was only referenced secondarily in that scene. Chance's mother is Nina Webster Tricia Cast, who should be back this fall to be part of Christine Blair's Lauralee Bell remarriage to Danny Romalotti Michael Damien. Nina has been a recurring character in recent years and should have already been seen, considering the depth of this tragedy. Philip III also hasn't been seen or heard from. Cole Howard's send-off was minimal and Damien Kane's was sudden. What could be called a background storyline was created for Cole. He returned from a business trip He contracted an initially undiagnosed illness while he was gone. It was caught too late, and nothing could be done for the man Victoria Newman Amelia Heinley was once married to and shares a remarkably returned daughter, Claire Newman Haley Aaron, with him. At least viewers were given a believable send-off story and witnessed a farewell hospital scene between Cole, Claire, and Victoria that included a fitting two-shot goodbye from Cole to Victoria. Some type of memorial should have been shown for Cole rather than having the Newman family father at the ranch, with Victor Newman Eric Braden using the event to behave badly toward Claire and Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer. Damien was drugged through liquor that Kane's criminal assistant purposely spiked. Rivers' short run on YNR ended with a knife being thrown into Damien's back from a sizable distance. Viewers later learned that a memorial was held that included his mother, Amy Lewis Valerie Pettiford, Holden, Nate, and Audra Charles Zuleika Silver. It would have been nice to see Damien's service or have a gathering afterwards, but the writing staff apparently didn't believe this character's length of screen time warranted it, which makes sense. Nina Webster can return before October. Beards hasn't been seen on screen since 2011. His character wasn't brought back when Catherine died in 2013. So, Philip III's lack of visibility in this instance may mean this character will only be referenced rather than seen, the actor who portrayed him may not be able to return, or a recast for this current purpose isn't feasible. But Nina can certainly come back to GC before the wedding in October. That storyline is and should remain upbeat. Hopefully, the fans don't see Nina deal with Chance's death for the first time this fall. Ronan Malloy Jeff Branson is Nina's other child and Chance's brother. He hasn't been in GC since 2012 and works for the federal government. So, Ronan's absence has been and can be explained away unless he returns to honor Chance in some way. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the Young and the Restless. Check back regularly for YNR spoilers and news.